So this is my 2023 Bronco Sport. I pretty much drive this thing for work, almost exclusively. It's been about 3,000 miles a month in this thing, and it's great. It gets great gas mileage, good road manners, has all the room for my gear that I have to take around for work. But there's one big problem. It's this dashboard. Squeaks, rattles, it just drives me generally crazy on the road. This is what it sounds like. Notice while driving that if I put my hand right here on this little piece of plastic, it stops. So I kind of deduced that that is the source of the squeak and rattle. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and fix that. And if anybody else is having the same problem, it's a really easy fix. You don't have to live with that squeaky rattle anymore. So the only things you're going to need are these plastic trim removal tools. You're going to need some friction tape. You can find this at your local hardware store in the electrical aisle, and some kind of a small screwdriver, pick, something small with a point on it. The tape it's not sticky, it's really tacky. This kind of helps you form it into the spaces and pieces that you need to on the dashboard. All right, so we're going to use the plastic pry tools. Get in here. Start kind of here in the middle. We'll use this tool, kind of keep that held up, and then we'll go around, and every time you meet some resistance, just go through and give it a little twist. Slide it all the way around, give it a little twist, there you go. So what you're looking for, these 4 clips here, 2, 3, 4. So get those. Just be careful of these tabs up here on the top. Next thing I want to do is I want to take a little bit of this friction tape. You can get this at the hardware store in the electrical aisle where all of the electrical tapes are at. This is used to kind of wrap around wires to keep them from rubbing the coating off and short circuiting. Give this a shot. It'd be nice if this piece showed a little bit more signs of wear or rubbing. It's got this little felt, little piece of felt right here, which is nice. I wish they went ahead and gone all the way around, but since I can't really see anything clear that's jumping out to me that's rubbing, I'm just gonna try to put some strips around here, around the edge. Put some strips, here. Might go into the dashboard itself and put some strips into the dash where these clips go in. Really, it's not going to hurt. You're not going to see it. And, if it works, it works. So we'll get this taped up. We'll get back. Okay, so this angle is going to be a little tight. Not a lot of room in here to film. But I went ahead and put some friction tape, some of that same friction tape on these little fins right here, and it's pretty hot today. It's kind of give them an extra pat down, which is what this pick tool is really good for. So they're not sticky as much as they are tacky. So you got to kind of get them set into place and just kind of plop them into place there. But we put one on all these fins. I put one on each side of these clip holes. So there, here, and here. I also put some on the back of the screen. So this little lip right here, right there. Put some small strips there. They'll probably seat really good once I get the screen in. And I also put some here on this big bump right here. So we'll put the screen back on, Make sure you align these two holes really well, or else the plastic alignment tab will shoot out and break and probably be more of a mess than it's worth. But we're gonna put it back together and see if it works. All right, so we're gonna put the piece back on, paying special attention to the two tabs that go into these two slots at the top. So we'll make sure that those go in first. Kind of feel for where they're supposed to go in, right there. Get those in, and then remember the two tabs here, there. So give some couple good taps. It should be on there. It already feels a lot tighter, so a lot less movement. So just kind of let that settle down, see how it does, and then take it for a test drive. Make sure it doesn't rattle like crazy anymore. All right, we're rolling over a pretty bumpy area of the road here on our test drive, and I haven't heard a single rattle or anything yet. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call that fixed. Got a long drive tomorrow, and you know, if all goes well, I won't hear anything drive me crazy for 6 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that one fixed.